June 17, 2015, in a church not too different from this one, a man entered, and what preceded, no other word can be used other than a massacre. This is Black history. It's not just the happy moments, but it's the moments that call us together to remember what has happened to Black people in the past, so that as we look back, we remember and we say, never again. In Charleston, I can't imagine what Pastor Pinckney, senator, a father, a husband, I can't imagine what the minister may have been thinking as a man of God in that moment, what might be going through your head. God calls us to love our enemy. God calls us to love those who persecute us. God calls us to forgive. That was a moment in Black history that we can't forget. And just like that moment, it seems as though the church has often been the place of meeting and rallying together for those who love God and those who are called according to his purpose. But it has also been a place where we come together to unite one another, to encourage and to motivate, to plan, to strategize. In the 1960s, the church was a place where the civil rights movement began and a place where the civil rights movement flourished. Through the speeches of Dr. Martin Luther King and many others, the church was a meeting ground, but it also was a battleground. For those who seek to terrorize the Black community, the church seemed like the best place to do it. Now, I don't tell this story to make us sad, and I don't tell this story to make anyone upset or angry, but I tell this story so that you know that those who are against Black lives take their understanding, take their lessons from what has happened in our past. So just as they take their lessons from what has happened in our past, so we too must do the same. And those who came before us didn't just sit around idly and allow it to happen. They stood up, they rallied together, they effected change. Some people can remember what happened that day. If we go even further back, we can recall a time when the church, as I said, was used as a battleground. Even before what occurred in Charleston, many churches were destroyed and many lives right along with them. Do you remember? Do you remember what happened to those church buildings? Do you remember what happened to those 4 little girls? Do you?